Dear students, this assignment consists of 15 questions and they are based on tangents and its properties of ellipse. Before doing this assignment, go through all the types of tangent equations in ellipse. This is very useful to you, a good collection of problems. Question number 1. A tangent is drawn to the ellipse x square by 27 plus y square by 1 is equal to 1. At the point P of theta is equal to 3 root 3 cos theta comma sin theta. P of theta is equal 3 root 3 cos theta comma sin theta, where theta is lies between first quadrant. Then the sum of the intercepts of the tangent which the coordinate axis is least. Now we have to find the value of theta. Sum of the length of the intercepts is constant. Now we have to find the value of theta. First write the equation of the tangent at P of theta is x by a secant theta plus y by x by a cos theta plus y by b sin theta is equal value 1, that is equal. Here a square is equal 27, that is equal, the value of a is equal to 3 root 3. B square is equal value 1, the value of b is equal value 1. First write the equation of the tangent at parametric point P of theta is x by a 3 root 3 cos theta plus y by b 1 sin theta is equal to 1, or x by a secant theta plus y by b cosecant theta is equal 1 is also a equation of the tangent at a parametric point P of theta. First let convert into the slope intercept form, that is equal to x by 3 root 3, that is equal secant theta plus y by sin theta is equal cosecant theta is equal to 1. What is the sum of the intercepts? Here 3 root 3 comma secant theta is called length of the x-intercept. Cosecant theta is called length of the y-intercept. Now you have to find the sum of the length of the intersect is least. Now you have to find the value of theta. Here P of theta is equal to the sum of the length of the intercepts is equal to 3 root 3 secant theta plus cosecant theta. So when will this function becomes least? So first you have to apply the maxima and the minima. So the necessary and sufficient condition for maxima minima, the first derivative is 0, that is equal f dash of theta is equal derivative of secant theta is equal to secant theta into tan theta, derivative of cosecant theta is equal to minus cosecant theta into cot theta. So f dash of theta is equal to value 0, that is equal to tan cube theta is equal to 1 by 3 root 3. Therefore tan theta is equal to value 1 by root 3. Theta is equal to value 30 degrees. Next, coming to question number 2. The locus of the foot of the perpendicular drawn from the center of the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1 to any of its tangent. First draw the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. The center C is equal to value 0, 0. This is a tangent. This is a tangent. The slope m equation of tangent is y is equal mx plus or minus square root of a square m square plus b square is the slope m equation of the tangent. This is equal C. So CP is perpendicular to the tangent. This is called P. P is the point of intersection of the locus. P is the point of intersection of equation of CP and the equation of the tangent. Here P is nothing but locus. The slope of the tangent is m. The slope of CP is equal value minus 1 by m. First write the equation of CP. The point is 0, 0. The slope is equal minus 1 by m. Write the equation of the line by using the formula y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. The equation of CP is equal. Equation of CP is the line passing through origin is y is equal to mx, y is equal minus 1 by m into x. eliminating m. So this is the equation 1, this is the equation 2. Eliminating m, we get locus. Here m is equal value minus x by y. This is called equation 1. Substituting m value in equation 1, that is equal from the equation 1. Substituting m value in equation 1, y is equal to mx, that is equal minus x by y into x plus r minus root of a square. M square is equal to x square by y square plus b square. That is equal y into y is equal y square plus x square whole square is equal to a square x square plus b square y square. This is the locus. This is the question number 3. If tan theta 1 into tan theta 2 is equal minus a square by b square, then the chord joining 2 points theta 1 theta 2 on the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal 1 will subtend a right angle at. Take the ellipse. The center of the ellipse is equal to 0, 0. C is equal 0, this is the point P. P of theta 1 is equal to a cos theta 1, b sin theta 1. CQ is equal to, Q is equal to parametric point on theta 2. Q is equal to a cos theta 2, b sin theta 2. First you are to finding the slopes of CP and CQ. Here M1 is equal to slope of CP. Slope of CP is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to b sin theta 1 by a cos theta 1. M2 is equal to slope of CQ. Slope of CQ is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 b sin theta 2 by a cos theta 2. What is the given condition? Tan theta 1 and tan theta 2 is equal minus a square by b square is equal. Tan theta 1 is equal, we can write sin theta 1 by cos theta 1 into tan theta 2 is equal sin theta 2 by cos theta by 2. So rearrange the given equation, that is equal take minus 1 b square by a is equal right b by a into b by a. That is equal b by a into b by a, b square by a square. We know that b sin theta 1 by a cos theta 1 is equal slope of CP. This is equal to M1. B sin theta 2 by a cos theta 2 is equal slope of CQ. M2 is equal minus 1. M1, M2 is equal minus 1. Product of their slopes is equal minus 1. CP is perpendicular to CQ. CP, that is equal angle of PCQ is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, this chord subtends a right angle at the center of the ellipse. This is the question number 4. Tangents to the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1 makes angles theta 1, theta 2 with the major axis of the ellipse. The equation of the major axis of the ellipse is nothing but x-axis. If a line makes an angle theta 1, theta 2 with the positive direction of the x-axis, then tan theta 1 to tan theta is called slope of the given lines. Therefore, M1 is equal tan theta 1 and M2 is equal to tan theta 2. What is the given condition? The given condition is tan of theta 1 plus theta 2 is equal to value k. That is equal to, therefore apply the formula of tan of a plus b. Tan of a plus b is equal to tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. That is equal to 1 minus tan a into tan b is equal to k. That is equal to tan theta 1 plus tan theta 2 is equal sum of slopes m1 plus m2 is equal to value k times of tan theta 1 is equal to m1, tan theta 2 is equal to m2 is equal 1 minus m1 into m2. We know that sum of the slopes m1 plus m2 is equal to 2x1 y1 by x1 square minus a square k into 1 minus of m1 m2 is equal to y1 square minus b square by x1 square minus a square. On simplification, we get locus. This is the question number 5. If the ellipse x square by 4 plus y square by 1 is equal to 1 and x square by 1 plus y square by a square is equal to 1, intersecting in 4 distinct points, the value of a is given. So, then the value of b does not belongs to. So, these two ellipses are intersecting 4 distinct points. One of the ellipse will satisfy a greater than b and second ellipse should satisfy the a less than b. This is equal to a greater than b. A square is equal to 4, b square is equal to a greater than b ellipse. This type first one is a greater than b. This is equal to second ellipse, a less than b. A less than b means 1 less than a square. A square is greater than 1. The length of a will be always positive. A square greater than 1. Therefore, a is greater than 1. What is the condition of a? Here a is equal to b square minus 10b plus 25 is greater than 1. B square minus 10b plus 24 is greater than 0. That is equal to b minus 4 into b minus 6 is greater than 0. Apply the wavy curve method. Therefore, b belongs to minus infinity comma 4 union 6 to infinity. Therefore, b does not belongs to closed interval of 4 to 6. This is the question number 6. PQ is the chord of the ellipse. X square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Y is the center of the ellipse and the eccentric angles of the points P and Q differ by 90 degrees. Then the area of the triangle OPQ is equal. Y is the center of the ellipse is equal 0, 0. Here P is equal, P of theta is equal to a cos theta, B sin theta. Q is equal to the second parametric point. The differ by the angles P and Q is 90 degrees. So Q is equal value pi by 2 plus theta is equal value cos of 90 plus theta is equal minus sin theta. Sin of 90 plus theta is equal value cos theta. Now you have to find the area of the triangle OPQ. Apply the formula. The area of the triangle formed by the origin x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2 is equal half into modulus of x1 y2 minus x2 y1 is equal area of triangle OPQ is equal to half into modulus of x1 y2 minus x2 y1. This is equal to origin. This is the point x1 y1. The second point can be taken as x2 y2. This is the area formula. That is equal half into modulus of x1 y2 is equal a cos theta into b cos is equal to ab cos square theta. Minus into minus plus ab into sin square theta. Take ab is common. Cos square plus sin square is equal 1. The required area is ab by 2. This is the question number 7. An ellipse with the major axis 10 root 3. Length of the major axis a is equal to a is equal 10 root 3. The value of a is equal value 5 root 3. The length of the semi-major axis is equal 10. 2b is equal value 10. Therefore, the value of b is equal value 5. Slides along the coordinate axis and always remain confined in the first quadrant. The locus of the center of the ellipse will be the arc of the circle. The length of this arc will be equal to. So this is equal. Take the ellipses in first quadrant. This is the positive y-axis. This is the positive x-axis. This is equal to y is called to origin 0, 0. This is the ellipse, one of the ellipse. This is the ellipse. This is called center of the ellipse. C1. C1 is called the center of the ellipse. This is equal length of the semi-major axis. Semi-major axis. This is length of the semi-major axis. This is equal length of the major axis. This will be equal length of the semi-major axis. That is equal value b. B is equal value 5. This is equal length of the semi-major axis equal value 5 root 3. This is equal also 5 root 3. This is called tangent. This is also normal. No doubt. These two tangents are perpendicular to each other. So the point 0, 0 is the point lies on the director circle of the ellipse. X-axis, y-axis both will be tangents to the ellipse. This is equal to joining OC1. Joining OC1. Length of OC1 is apply the Pythagoras triplet. The length of OC1 is equal value 10. What about angle? This angle is equal. Tan theta is equal 5 by 5 root 3 is equal. Tan theta is equal to 1 by root 3. Theta is equal 30 degrees. That is equal value pi by 6 degrees. Pi by 6 angles. Take the another ellipse. This is equal to another ellipse. This is the second ellipse. This is the center of the ellipse. This is equal value C2. This is equal length of the major axis. This will be equal length of the semi-major axis. That is equal to this distance is equal to 5 root 3. This is equal length of the semi-major axis. This is equal half of the length of the major axis equal value. Length of the semi-major axis equal value 5. joining these two lines O and C2. This is equal also 10, no doubt. What about the angle? This is equal, angle is equal 5 by 5 root 3 is equal, tan theta is equal, value 5 by 5 root 3 is equal 1 by root 3, theta is equal, well 30 degrees is equal pi by 6. Now what we have to find? So the locus of the center of the ellipse will be the arc of your circle. Now you have to find the length of the arc will be. Joining these two centers, we get form A arc. Now you have to find the length of the arc. Length of the arc is equal, formula L is equal to R theta. R is the radius of the circle is equal 10. Now find the angle of the arc. So the angle of XOY is 90 degrees. This is equal 30. This will be 30. The angle of arc will be also 30 degrees, pi by 6. The length of the arc is equal, formula L is equal R theta. R is the radius of the circle is equal value 10. Theta is equal value. Theta is equal angle of C1O, C2 is equal pi by 6. That is equal value 5 pi by 3. This is the question number 8. A tangent to the ellipse 4x square plus 9y square is equal 36. It is equal, first convert the stand form, x square by 9 plus y square by 4 is equal, what about eccentricity? E is equal root of big minus small by big. E is equal root of 9 minus 4 by 9. That is equal value root 5 by 3. What is the foci? The foci is equal plus or minus AE comma 0. That is equal plus or minus root 5 comma 0. A tangent to the ellipse is cut by the tangent at the extremities of the major axis T and T dash. The circle on T dash as diameter passes through dash point. So take the ellipse. This is equal ellipse. This is called major axis. This is called the minor axis. This is the A. This is the A dash. A comma A dash are the vertices of the ellipse. This is called equation of the tangent at the vertex A. This is the equation of the tangent at the vertex A dash. This is equal, A is equal A comma 0 and A dash is equal to minus A comma 0. This is one of the tangent. This is a tangent to the ellipse. This is a tangent. This tangents at the meets at equation of the tangent at vertices T and T dash. Now the circle on TT dash as a diameter. The circle on TT dash as a diameter passes through the focus of the ellipse. The circle is always passing through foci of the ellipse. What is the foci? The foci is plus or minus root 5 comma 0. The circle with the TT dash a diameter. The circle always passing through foci of the ellipse. The foci is plus or minus root 5 comma 0. This is the correct answer. This is the question number 9. PQ is a variable chord of the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. If PQ subtends a right angle at the center of the ellipse, then OP square plus 1 by OQ square. Here Y is the center of the ellipse. X square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1 is the ellipse. This is equal major axis. This is the minor axis. Center C is equal value 0 comma 0. This is equal point P. This is equal point Q. The angle of here Y is the center of the ellipse. Angle of POQ is equal to 90 degrees. Now we have to find 1 by OP square plus 1 by OQ square. Where we have to apply the parametric point. Point is given. Distance from the point is given. Inclination is given. Distance from the point is given. By applying parametric point, by using the formula x1 plus r minus r cos theta comma y1 plus r minus sin theta. Let OP makes an angle theta with a positive direction of the x-axis. This OP line makes an angle theta with a positive direction of the x-axis. The distance of OP is equal to OP. So this inclination is equal theta, point 0 comma 0. Apply the parametric point x1. x1 means 0 plus r means OP. OP cos x1 plus r cos theta comma y1 is equal 0 plus distance is equal to OP sin theta. OQ line makes an angle 90 plus theta with a positive direction of the x-axis. Apply the parametric point. X1 is equal 0 plus R is equal to OQ into cos of 90 plus theta. Cos of 90 plus theta is equal value minus sin theta. Sin of 90 plus theta is equal to value cos theta. Here P comma Q points lies on the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. So P comma Q both points should satisfy the ellipse equation x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Substituting these 2 points, so x is equal, P is equal OP square cos square theta is equal OP square cos square theta by a square plus OP square sin square theta by b square is equal to value 1. That is equal to cos square theta by a square plus sin square theta by b square is equal to 1 by OP square. This is called equation 1. Substituting Q point on the circle equation, that is equal value on the ellipse equation. Substituting Q is on the ellipse. Substituting this point in the ellipse equation, OQ square by OQ square sin square theta by a square plus OQ square cos square theta by b square is equal to 1. That is equal to sin square theta by a square plus cos square theta by b square is equal to 1 by OQ square. This is called equation 2. Adding these two equations, adding 1 plus 2, that is equal value 1 by OP square plus 1 by OQ square is equal. Take 1 by a square is equal common, cos square plus sin square is equal to 1 by a square plus, take 1 by b square is equal common. We know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal 1 by b square. 1 by OP square plus 1 by OQ square is equal a square plus 1 by a square plus 1 by b square. This is the question number 10. Let Pi comma Pi dash be the feet of the perpendiculars drawn from foci S comma S dash on any tangent Ti to an ellipse whose length of the semi-major axis 20. Length of the semi-major axis A is equal value 20. Sigma I is equal value 1 to 10. SPI into S dash Pi dash is equal to 2560. We know that the length of the perpendicular distance from foci to any tangent on the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to type 1 is b square. The length of the perpendicular distance from foci to any tangent type 1 ellipse is b square, type 2 ellipse is a square. I will consider this is called type 1 ellipse. Type 1 ellipse is equal value b square. This is equal value b square. Sigma I is equal 1 to 10 b square means b square plus so on b square 10 times, that is equal 10 b square. 10 b square is equal to value 2560. 0 cancel. B square is equal to value, b is equal to value 16. What about E is equal square root of a square minus b square by 400 minus 256 by 400. That is equal 144. Root 144 is equal 12 by 20. That is equal to value 4 3s and 4 5s. The eccentricity E is equal value 3 by 5. This is the question number 11. The tangent at P on the ellipse cuts the major axis in T, and Pn is the perpendicular to the x-axis. C being the center, then Cn into Ct is equal. This is the ellipse. This is the major axis. This is the minor axis. So here P is the point on the ellipse. P is equal point A cos theta comma B sin theta. This is the parametric point on the ellipse. So Pn is perpendicular to the x-axis. That means Pn is the ordinate of P, means n is equal to value A cos theta comma 0. So this tangent meets major axis. This tangent cuts the major axis at the point T. Here C is the center of the ellipse. Now you have to find Cn into Ct. Here C is the center of the ellipse. 0 comma Z center of the ellipse. First write the equation of the tangent is x by a cos theta plus y by a sin theta is equal to 1. This is the equation of the tangent. This tangent meets on x-axis. Y will be 0. Therefore y will be 0. X by a is x by x cos theta by a is equal to 1. X is equal a by cos theta. Now we have to find the distance of Cn into Ct is equal. Cn is equal. The distance of Cn is equal value a cos theta. The distance of CT is equal value A by cos theta. That is equal cos cancel. A into A is equal value A square. The distance of CN into CT is equal value A square, means the length of the semi-major axis whole square. This is the question number 12. The area of the parallelogram formed by the tangents at the points whose eccentric angles are theta, pi by 2 plus theta, pi plus theta, 3 pi by 2 plus theta. On the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal. Now you have to find the area of the parallelogram formed by the tangents at theta and pi by 2 plus theta and pi plus theta and 3 pi by 2 plus theta. Let we have to consider theta will be taken as 0. That is equal 0 degrees and pi by 2 and 180 and 3 pi by 2. Take the ellipse. This is called ellipse. This is the major axis. This is the minor axis. This is the major axis. This is the minor axis. This is equal, center C is equal 0 comma 0. Theta is equal 0 means this is equal angle. This angle is equal 0 degrees is equal. This is the one of the tangent at the point 0 degrees. This is equal pi by 2. This is the another tangent. This is equal, angle will be 180. This is called the equation of the tangent. The eccentric angle is 180. This is the equation of the tangent. Eccentric angle is 3 pi by 2. Now you have to find this area of the parallelogram. This area of the parallelogram, but the area of the rectangle. This is equal, we know that this is equal length of the semi-major axis. This is equal value 2a. This is equal length of the this is called length of the major axis. This is called length of the minor axis 2b. That is equal area of the rectangle is equal length and the breadth. That is equal value 2a into 2b. That is equal value 4ab. Therefore, the area of the parallelogram formed by the tangents theta and 90 plus theta and 180 plus theta and 3 pi by 2 plus theta is 4ab. This is the question number 13. The foci of the ellipse are S and S dash. P is a point on the ellipse whose eccentric angles is 60 degrees. Then eccentricity of the triangle P S dash. This is the ellipse. S comma S dash are the foci of the ellipse. This is called the major axis. S comma S dash are the foci of the ellipse. P is the point on the ellipse. P is equal point x1 comma y1. We know that the incenter of triangle SP S dash is equal, incenter of triangle SP S dash is equal EX1 comma EY1 by E plus 1. This is the formula for incenter of the triangle SP S dash type 1 ellipse. What is the given ellipse? X square by 25 plus y square by 9 is equal to 1. Here a square is equal 25, b square is equal, e is equal root of big minus small by big. 25 minus 9 by 25 is equal value 4 by 5 is the eccentricity. So here theta is eccentric angle is given. Theta is equal value 60 degrees is given. Therefore P of theta is equal a cos theta comma b sin theta. Here a is equal 5 into cos of 60 degrees comma b sin theta. B square is equal and b is equal 3 into sin 60 degrees. That is equal cos 60 is equal 1 by 2. That is equal 1 by 2. Sin 60 is equal root 3 by 2. That is equal 3 root 3 by 2. This is equal point x1 comma y1. What is the formula of eccentricity? What is the formula of S is equal root of big minus small by big and no. What is the incenter of triangle SP S dash is equal value EX1 comma EY1 by E plus 1. That is equal, E is equal value. Here E is equal value 4 by 5 into. Here X1 is equal value 5 by 2. Next EY1. E is equal value 5 by 2 into Y1 is equal to value 3 root 3 by 2 by E plus 1 is equal to value E is equal value 4 by 5. 4 by 5. Here E is equal value. What about E? Here E is equal value 4 by 5. 4 by 5 into y1. y1 is equal to 3 root 3 by 2 into by E plus 1. E is equal 4 by 5 plus 1. That is equal to, on simplification, that is equal 5 cancel, 4 by 2 is equal value 2. 5 cancel, that is equal value. The ordinate will be equal to 2 by root 3. This is the in center of the triangle SPS dash. This is the in circle. Now we have to find the in center. The in center is always passes through the normal of triangle SPS dash. The equation of the normal is passing through in center of the ellipse. This is the question number 14. Angle between the tangents drawn from the point 5, 4 to the ellipse x square by 25 plus y square by 16 is equal to 1. X square by 25 plus y square by 16 is equal to 1. This is the ellipse. This is the point 2, 3, 5. So this point is equal value 5, 4. Now you have to find angle between the tangents drawn from the point 5, 4 to the ellipse. So what is the director circle of the ellipse? X square plus y square is equal a square plus b square is equal 25 plus 16. So 5, 4 should satisfy the circle equation. So 5, 4 is the point on director circle. This is equal ellipse. The angle between the tangents is equal 90 degrees. The locus of this point is called a director circle. This is called director circle. From any point on director circle, the angle between the tangents is always 90 degrees. This is the question number 15. A common tangent to three conics. One of them is ellipse. 9x square plus 16y square is equal 144 is the ellipse. This is called parabola. Y square is equal x minus 4. This is the circle. X square plus y square minus 12x plus 32 is equal 0. Now we have to find the equation of common tangents to three conics. First write the ellipse in standard form. Consider x square by 16 plus y square by 9 is equal value 1. So this is the x-axis. First draw the ellipse. This is the ellipse. The center of the ellipse is equal 0, 0. What is the ends of the major axis? A is equal value. A square is equal 16, A is equal 4, 0 and A dash is equal to minus 4, 0. A dash are the vertices of the ellipse. So B, B dash are the ends of the major axis. Ends of the major axis, B square is equal to ends of the major axis 0, 3 and 0, minus 3. Next, this is the parabola. Y square is equal to x minus 4. Vertex of the parabola is 4, 0. This is the parabola. Y square is equal to 4x. The vertex of the parabola is 4, 0. This is called parabola. Y square is equal to x minus 2. This is called ellipse. X square by 16 plus y square by 9 is equal to 1. What is the circle? X square plus y square minus 12x plus 32 is called circle. The center of the circle is equal value 6, 0. So the circle passes through 4, 0. 4 square is equal 16 plus 0 plus 48 plus 32 plus 12 is equal 16 is equal 48 minus 48 is equal 0. The circle must passes through 4, 0. Check it. So this is called circle equation. This is the circle equation. So the three curves are intersect at the point 4, 0. So find the equation of the tangent. Equation of the tangent by using the formula S1 is equal 0. We get the equation of the tangent at the point 4, 0 is x is equal value 4. The equation of the tangent is x is equal 4. This is called a vertical line.